Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the gym here at South Seminole Middle School, where your South Seminole Hurricanes will be taking on Jackson Heights in a doubleheader. First up is the JV game, and the Hurricanes already out to an early lead. Milani Sheffield with the basket for the Hurricanes to bring it to a 2-0 lead. We'll set the lineups for you in just a moment. The Hurricanes in their white uniforms, moving left to right across your TV screen. Milani Sheffield with the basketball down low, and she can't hang on to it. It is stripped away. That will be Brianna Cochran with it. Cochran out on the far side defending. Cochran gives the ball up Maddie Falk. Falk with it. She'll kick it back outside to Marley Raymond, and Raymond will bring it around the arc. Raymond bounce pass in the corner to Falk. Falk the shot up with Sheffield defending her. That finds absolutely nothing, and the rebound taken by that's Jayla Hill. Hill up court quickly to Zani Austin. Austin back up top. She'll find Kaylin Lane. Lane works it down low to Brianna Cochran. And there's a turnover on the Hurricanes. Looking at the lineup for Jackson Heights, they wear their road blues. It'll be Marley Raymond on the point, Maddie Falk, Emma Rasmussen, Caroline Moss, and Samantha Mail. Ball on the far side, Raymond. Raymond back for Samantha Mail. Mail bounce pass down low for Maddie Falk. Falk double teamed on the baseline. Back up top. Mail thinks about it, won't shoot. Now back for Falk. Falk again draws a double team into the middle for Carolyn Moss. Moss has it swatted away, and the tenacious Hurricane defense gets the ball back. It'll be Azani Austin bringing up court. Austin, long three for Kaylin Lane. Rebound, no good. Ball taken inside, finally come up with by Carolyn Moss for Jackson Heights. Moss will give it for Marley Raymond, and Raymond brings it back up court. And a blocking foul on Azani Austin.
Hurricanes doing a great job on the defensive end there. Their zone play has been excellent. They're doing their signature ball, swarming to the ball that ended in that last turnover, that last block. That was ferocious.
So Jackson Heights controls the ball. 4:30 to go here, first quarter. Hurricanes up by 2, and again, the Hurricanes steal the ball away on defense. Kaylin Lane to bring it up court. Lane, long three ball, Azani Austin. That won't fall, and the rebound taken inside Carolyn Moss. Moss has it ripped away, put back by the Hurricanes, no good. In the background, you can hear the Hurricane bench enthusiastically getting into it. It'll be Samantha Mail bringing up court. Mail immediately draws a double team, and then the ball thrown out of bounds. Turnover, possession goes to the Hurricanes.
Man, Courtney, you can't even textbook that trap right there. They did a great job coming right over the center line there, trapping the ball carrier and making sure that they got the possession of the ball again.
Nice.
Milani Sheffield doing a great job on the boards, gets her own rebound. Kayla Moore. Sheffield dancing around the rim, but just can't put it in here.
So a little bit of chaos, and after that happens, on the jump ball, the ball will go over to Jackson Heights. Marley Raymond will walk it up the floor for Jackson Heights. Working on the right-hand dribble. Bounce pass down to the baseline to Maddie Falk. That shot off the top of the backboard, no good, will not fall. Azani Austin has the rebound fall into her. Here come the Hurricanes, back the other way. Long pass ahead for Kaylin Lane. Jump ball tie-up, possession arrow goes to South Seminole. Inbounds pass taken down low. Cortland with the ball, has it knocked away. Cortland zips a pass inside Milani Sheffield underneath, can't get the basket to fall. And a rebound taken by Emma Rasmussen.
The Canes have been doing a good job getting the ball down low, getting those high percentage shots, which Coach E has been focusing on with the team. It's just finishing that shot, making sure that they get those 2 points at every possession.
While we stepped away, basket for the Jackson Heights Bobcats, and we're all tied up at 2. 2:35 to go first quarter. Still a defensive game, 2-2 at this point. Long three-ball attempt by the Hurricanes. Just can't find the mark. That is Azani Austin. Rebound bounces around. Scuffling down low, Brianna Cochran goes for it. Tie up, and there will be a jump ball. And again, early on, both teams playing some good defense, but still trying to find the range. And again, I think our GoFundMe page for new rims is going to get some phone calls tonight. Marley Raymond to walk it up court. Raymond under pressure on the defense, gives it up, then gets it back, kicks it over for Rasmussen. And Rasmussen with her second basket of the ball game. Emma Rasmussen, that's 4 for her. And the Jackson Heights Bobcats, their first lead of the ball game. Cortland Cicerone brings it up court, tries to throw the pass inside for Brianna Cochran, deflected out of bounds, and the Hurricanes will retain possession. Hurricanes again in their home white uniforms with the red numbers and the red trim. The SSMS logo on the front. Inbound pass come in for Cortland Cicerone. She'll take it back out near midcourt and then pick up her dribble. Cicerone has a defender in her face. Bounce pass for Kaylin Lane. Lane drives the lane, running one-hander up and drops. And we are all even at 4. Buck 35 to go in a very quick moving first quarter here. 4-4 is your score. Jackson Heights with the basketball. Long shot by Samantha Mail. That's no good. Jackson Heights good hustle for the rebound though. Work it back upside. 3-ball by Marley Raymond. Just a little high.
Just a little bit. Little lapse on the defense for the Canes there. Should have got that rebound. Jackson Heights saves it and gets that shot off just a little bit too high.
Timeout taken by head coach Ellerby of South Seminole, and we will step away. 4-4 is your score, 1:19 to go. First quarter, this is South Seminole Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back to South Seminole. 4-4 your score as we come up on the 1 minute mark remaining in the first quarter. Hurricanes with the basketball. Cortland Cicerone tries to drive the lane, can't get the shot, gets her own offensive rebound and the putback, and the Hurricanes back out to a 2-point lead.
Did a great job of slicing through the defense there. It looked like Jackson Heights was just standing still like statues.
Marley Raymond inside for Emma Rasmussen. Rasmussen ditches it off. Jackson Heights loses control. And it'll be Brianna Cochran with the ball. Cochran has it stripped by Samantha Mail. Mail will drive the lane. Her shot up wild off the side of the backboard. That no good. South Seminole can't control the rebound. Emma Rasmussen now for Sherilyn Moss. Moss's shot is up no good. Brianna Cochran with the rebound, and here come the Hurricanes. Cochran ahead for Kaylin Lane. Lane, the running shot. That will not fall. Rebound taken Jackson Heights. 25 seconds to go first quarter. Here come the Bobcats back the other way. It'll be Marley Raymond with it. Raymond out between the rings. Raymond ditches it off for Mail. Mail's shot is short. Diving out of bounds. Mail chases her own rebound. And she falls down in an effort to get it. 10 seconds to go. Brianna Cochran to inbound for the Hurricanes. Cochran gets it for Cortland Cicerone. Clock a little bit slow and starting. A little bit of a benefit for the Hurricanes. Milani Sheffield turnaround jumper, rebound inside, putback will not fall. Sheffield the rebound, trying to get the shot up and go. That won't fall. Time expires as the shot comes up from Brianna Cochran. Good effort by the Hurricanes at the end of the quarter, just could not get the offensive rebound to fall or the putback, and that'll do it for the first. 6-4 your score. Hurricanes out in front. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back to South Seminole Middle School. Steve Corney along with Bobby Adamowitz. Art Miles, the man on the pictures, as the Hurricanes with a 6-4 lead. Start of the second quarter somewhat delayed by technology, which makes you think maybe Dr. James Naismith with 2 peach baskets and a leather ball didn't have it all wrong. Too much technology making the games difficult to start.
And maybe too much technology made Jackson Heights go to backcourt right there. I don't know. Maybe they're looking on their iPhones, but
you never know.
Canes ball. That's all
Canes
that matters
ball.
right now.
6:40 to go. 6-4 Hurricanes lead it. They've got the basketball. That'll be Allie Starchild with it. Starchild trying to find Cortland Cicerone on the near side. Back for Starchild. Top of the key, Kaylin Lane. Lane tries to work it inside for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield back bounce pass outside. Kaylin Lane will bring it around. And Kaylin Lane with the traveling violation. And that'll give the ball back to Jackson Heights. On court for the Bobcats. Looks like Isabella Mayorga, Marley Raymond, Emma Rasmussen, McKinley Ellis, and Carolyn Moss. Marley Raymond tries to bring it around to the near side, winds up sending it out of bounds. And slight break on the floor.
A little miscommunication by the Bobcats there. A little zig when she should have zagged.
On court for the Hurricanes, Brianna Cochran, Cortland Cicerone, Allie Starchild, Milani Sheffield, and Kaylin Lane. Cicerone with the ball out near midcourt. Bounce pass for Lane. Lane tries to go inside for Sheffield. Sheffield has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds. And she'll get the basketball back.
Sheffield looks...
Apparently, they will say that Sheffield turned the ball over. And it'll be Jackson Heights ball. Bobcats bring it up court, going from right to left across your computer monitors. Marley Raymond with it. Raymond, bounce pass into the corner for Maddie Falk. Back for Raymond. Raymond's three ball will not fall. Rebound taken by the Hurricanes. Here come the Hurricanes up court. Ahead for Allie Starchild. Starchild can't get the layup to fall. Good offensive rebound by Kaylin Lane. Her putback won't fall. And Marlani Sheffield cleans up the glass. And it's an 8-4 Hurricanes lead.
Man, Milani Sheffield, like the Cookie Monster down low there, taking care of business, eating all those cookies and putting them back.
Jackson Heights quickly up court. Nice effort by Cicerone with the rebound. Here come the Hurricanes back the other way. Cicerone ahead looking for Kaylin Lane. Lane has it knocked out of her hands and out of bounds.
Kane's doing a good job of pushing the ball forward, especially when they have numbers on transition. Let's see if they can keep that going for the rest of the second and the rest of the game.
Cortland Cicerone on the way to the hoop. Her shot won't fall. Rebound inside by Rasmussen. Hurricanes doing a good job on the offensive glass. They just can't get the putbacks to fall.
Yeah, the opportunities have been there for the Lady Canes tonight. Just making sure that the ball falls through.
Marley Raymond picks the dribble up, puts it back down. Official says you can't do that. Whistled for double dribble. And the Canes get the ball back. Isabella Mayorga about ready to check back in for Jackson Heights. 8-4, Hurricanes lead. 4:40 to go here in the first half. Cicerone works the ball inside for Brianna Cochran. Cochran draws a double team, back to Cicerone in to help out. Her shot up no good. Cochran the rebound, that won't fall. Milani Sheffield going for the rebound, will get whistled for the over the back foul. Just the second team foul of the ball game on the Hurricanes, and in fact only the second personal foul overall.
Yeah, the Canes doing a good job down low, as you were saying earlier. They just got to make sure that that second, third opportunity that they're getting, that they make good of those choices or chances.
Isabella Mayorga coming in. Carolyn Moss is out. Quick shot by Marley Raymond. Milani Sheffield with a rebound. Sheffield ahead for Kaylin Lane. Lane, sweet 16-footer from just outside the free throw line. And the Hurricanes with their biggest lead of the ball game at 10-4. Back come the Bobcats. Wild shot by Maddie Falk. Rebound taken by the Hurricanes. Bit of a cherry-picking job by Kaylin Starchild. Starchild can't get the shot to fall. Here comes the Cookie Monster. Milani Sheffield says R is for rebound. Cleans it up with the putback.
Man, Canes doing a great job right now in transition. That has been the difference in the game. Look, picking their head up and making sure that they get the ball to whoever's down the court.
Three-point shot by McKinley Ellis won't fall. Here come the Hurricanes back the other way. Milani Sheffield has her shot blocked but gets the rebound. Sheffield draws a double team inside for Cochran. And Cochran, nice job defensively by Jackson Heights. They'll force Cochran into the traveling violation. For some reason, I can't get this C is for Cookie out of my head now. Marley Raymond brings the ball up court. Made a nice job in the dribble trying to go around Brianna Cochran. Has to pick it up, though. Maddie Falk will take it back towards midcourt. Falk for McKinley Ellis. McKinley Ellis left open about 17 feet. Gets the ball to fall. Her foot just on the three-point line. But that breaks an 10-0 run for the Hurricanes. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. Hurricanes lead it 12-6.
And to the Canes' credit on defense, they're keeping the ball away from the paint. Jackson Heights is having to work for it.
Nice pressure in the backcourt. By that looks like Brianna, check it, that is
Kaylin Lane.
Kaylin Lynn. Lynn with a good steal in the effort, can't fall. Putback attempt won't fall, but she is fouled and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Kaylin Lynn's first shot is up, just misses everything, unfortunately. And the second shot up and coming. Coming up in our second game tonight, it will be 8th grade night as Kaylin Lynn banks it off the glass and through. As head coach Brianna Downey and assistant coach Minal Ellerby will honor their 8th graders tonight. All 15 of them. So a deep and experienced team for the Lady Hurricanes. We'll talk more about that in the second game. Coach Sampson calling a timeout for Jackson Heights, and we will step away. 2:34 to go, first half. Hurricanes 13, Bobcats 6. This is Hurricanes basketball. Welcome back. 2:30 to go as we come out of the timeout. Hurricanes leading Jackson Heights 13-6. Nice defensive pressure by Marley Raymond to steal the ball away. Raymond heading up court, develops a defender from Stanisha Otten, and Raymond with the lay-in and the basket. So substitutions now for the Hurricanes. Stanisha Otten is on, Janela Hill is on, Kylie Grove is on, Cadence Mullins is on, and it looks like Soraya Reddy is on. Quick transition, ball ahead for Jackson Heights. Emma Rasmussen with it, and Rasmussen will dribble it off her foot and out of bounds. So one thing you have to like about Coach Ellerby is that she really makes a point of making sure all her ladies play.
Absolutely. And especially at this JV level, you're making sure they get the experience so that next year or the year after when they're on varsity, they have the skills and the experience to make a big impact.
Kylie Robe works it in for Jayla Hill. Hill loses it, and that is Samantha Mail going coast to coast, taking it all the way. And that will cut the Hurricanes lead to 3 at 13-10. And Coach Ellerby says, yep, time for a timeout. 1:39 remaining as the Jackson Heights Bobcats on a little bit of a run. So we'll take a timeout to talk it over. 1:39 to go. Hurricanes 13, Bobcats 10. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. Kylie Grove to inbound the basketball for the Hurricanes. Jayla Hill will walk it across midcourt. Hill ahead for Stanisha Otten. Otten trying to find Cadence Mullins, has it knocked away. Quickly back the other way comes Samantha Mail. Mail with the layup off the glass and in. And a 6-0 run for the Bobcats as they've cut the Hurricane lead to just 1 point. Jayla Hill walking it up court after taking the inbound pass from Soraya Reddy. Hill for Stanisha Otten. Otten draws the double team. Finds Cadence Mullins. Mullins back up top for Jayla Hill. Near side Kylie Grove. Grove with the shot. Will not fall. Cadence Mullins the rebound. Mullins trying to find Stanisha Otten. Won't find it. Here come the Bobcats the other way. Samantha Mail quickly up court. Lays it off the glass and in. And that will give the Bobcats the lead back. As Coach Sampson's starters have taken advantage of the Hurricane bench to make a run and take a lead. Jayla Hill up court with it. Ahead for Kylie Grove. Grove, tentative. Gets the ball back, picks up the dribble, draws the tick defender. Hierarchy pass into the middle, stolen away by Isabella Mayorga. Mayorga for Marley Raymond. Raymond ahead for Mail. Mail off the iron, won't fall. Rebound, Stanisha Otten, that won't fall. Otten fights for the rebound again. She'll rip it away and has it pulled out of her hands. But before the putback was shot, it'll be a jump ball.
Stanisha Otten doing a great job of getting back and making sure she got her hands on the ball to force that jump ball and erase that 2-point swing there.
So wholesale substitutions coming back as Coach Ellerby has put in her starters. Jackson Heights will get the ball on the jump ball. And now Marley Raymond with it. Raymond a very high bounce on her dribble. And Azani Austin tenaciously defending her. There's the ball ripped away by Kaylin Lane. Lane ties up. That'll be McKinley Ellis with it. And 9.3 seconds to go. Hurricanes will have to go coast to coast, so they may have to hurry to get a shot off before the end. 8 seconds to go as Cortland Cicerin into the front court. Cicerin picks up the dribble, trying to find Milani Sheffield. Taken away, and the Hurricanes squander the last 9 seconds. They won't get the shot off. Well, it was a tale of two. It started off all Hurricanes, but the Bobcats stormed back. We'll be back to talk about the first half after this. 14-13 is your score. Jackson Heights leads it. It's Bobcats 14, Hurricanes 13. Back with your halftime in the second half after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So welcome back, second half, here we go. It'll be the South Seminole Hurricanes and the Jackson Heights Bobcats. Welcome back, Steve Cornea, along with Bobby Adamowitz, the color man, and Art Miles, videographer, executive producer. I'm going to have to come up with more titles for you. I don't think we give you enough, sir. Rookie of the Year.
There it is. Yes.
It is. Rookie Teacher of the Year. 6:45 to go.
Art Miles being very modest.
Very modest. So, Cortland Cistern with the basketball. Cistern in the paint. Her shot won't fall. Rebound tapped out by Milani Sheffield. Trying to go for it is Isabella Mayorga. Second, that is Carolyn Moss. But the Hurricanes will get the ball back. Inbound, Cortland Cistern on court for the Hurricanes. It's going to be Cortland Cistern, Brianna Cochran, Azani Austin, Milani Sheffield, and Kaylin Lane. Again, shot attempt by the Hurricanes won't fall, but the Hurricanes will get the ball out of bounds once again.
Kaylin Lane with her attempt at another laser beam long shot. Last game she was 4 for 5.
Austin's shot will not fall. Rebound taken by Jackson Heights. And it'll be Samantha Mail bringing it up court. Mail for Marley Raymond. And Raymond will walk it back out between the rings. Raymond draws the defender. That is Brianna Cochran on her. Try to go down to the baseline for Maddie Falk. Falk shot, that won't fall. Second shot won't ever good. Bodies collide underneath on the rebound. And it'll be Brianna Cochran. Check it, that's Kaylin Lane called for the foul on the attempted putback by Emma Rasmussen. First team foul on the Hurricanes. First personal foul on Kaylin Lane. Mr. Damowitz, were you rookie teacher when we started? Were you a rookie teacher of the year?
I was not. I'm actually a little sour about that. We did not have a rookie teacher of the year that year.
We had a rather large rookie class.
We did. We had, I want to say, close to 15 to 18 new teachers.
Rasmussen misses her first free throw, puts the second one through. And it's a 2-point lead for Jackson Heights, 15-13. Cortland walks the ball up court. And Kaylin Lane called for the travel. You could see the moment she put her hands to her forehead, she knew that she was going to try and get away with one. The referee said, I don't think so.
It wasn't even a little step, a little hop, a little bunny hop, and she knew it immediately.
So Marley Raymond around the defender, then puts a shot up wild. Rasmussen, the ball ripped away by Milani Sheffield. Sheffield, nice outlet pass ahead for Azani Austin. Austin can't get it. Bit of a scrum on the floor. That's a sport we need to have. Rugby.
Middle school rugby. Nothing would go wrong.
I think what could possibly go wrong? Long three-point attempt by Azani Austin. That won't fall. Hurricanes applying some pressure in the backcourt. Emma Rasmussen gets it ahead for Maddie Falk. Falk picks up her dribble, tries to bounce it back for Marley Raymond. Scuffling on the floor. That is Azani Austin. And one thing you can definitely say about these Lady Hurricanes, they hustle on defense. They are diving for balls. They are scrapping.
They do, and I'm surprised Coach Ellerby doesn't have to switch them out more often because of the energy that they're exerting here.
Kaylin Lane within the far side. Lane puts the shot up and again commits a traveling violation before the shot is up. Substitutes coming in. Kylie O'Brien. First time we've seen her. Emma Rasmussen checks out. 4:51 to go, third quarter. Jackson Heights leads the Hurricanes 15-13. Hurricanes look going 2-1 in the year. Looking for a win tonight if they hope to play in the JV championship down the line. We'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on through the broadcast. Marley Raymond with it in the near side corner. Raymond, tenacious defense by Brianna Cochran. And Cochran getting a little too tenacious. And she'll push Marley Raymond out of bounds. And that'll be the second team foul on the Hurricanes.
I mean, Cornea, some might say there's no such thing as too much tenacity. However, when the other girl falls down, it's going to be called for a foul.
When you're tenacious, that's one thing. When you dump truck somebody, that's a whole different kettle of fish. Long three-point attempt by Samantha Mail. That won't fall. Rebound inside by Isabella Mayorga. She has the shot thrown back in her face. Marley Raymond with it. Raymond will try and drive around defenders. He has a shot partially blocked. Maddie Falk with a rebound. Has it ripped away. Brianna Cochran with it. Cochran has it ripped away by Falk. Scuffle underneath. Finally, Cortland Cicerone comes up with it. And then a jump ball, and apparently on the possession arrow, the ball will go back to Jackson Heights.
Man, real defensive struggle to start this second half here.
High arcing pass inbounds, winds up. Nice save by Maddie Falk out near midcourt. She'll throw it for Samantha Mail. Mail running one-hander in the lane. That won't fall. Milani Sheffield cleans up the glass. Has it ripped out of her hands by Maddie Falk. And Falk steps on the baseline. So the Hurricanes will get the basketball.
Man, Milani Sheffield's really imposing her will down low, taking the ball, ripping the ball. That was one instance where the ball got ripped from her, but she's been doing a great job on the boards and down low on offense as well.
So the Bobcats drop back into their 2-3. Three-point attempt by Azani Austin. That bounce off the iron, rolls along the top of the backboard, and finally drops into the hands of Jackson Heights' Samantha Mail. 15-13 is your score. Only 1 point scored so far here in the first half of the third quarter. Marley Raymond with it. Raymond ahead for Mail. Mail's shot is up. Glass, no good. Rebound to Cortland Cicerone. Here come the Hurricanes 2-on-1. Cortland Cicerone lays it off for Kaylin Lynn with a nice pull-up bank shot. And we're deadlocked at 15.
Really nice dish there by Cortland. She could have taken it to the basket, but saw the open shot. 10-15. Very nice shot.
Nice job by Kaylin Lynn to take that jumper instead of taking it to the hoop. The defender was going to the hoop. Kaylin Lynn decided, you know what, I'm going to pull up. I can hit the shot from here. She does. She banks it home. And after a dribbling violation, Hurricanes will get the ball on the far sideline. Little bit of a pause as Azani Austin now needs to adjust the shoelaces.
Again,
substitutes checking in.
That tenacious D paying dividends here for the Canes, man. If they keep up this D, it's really indicative of their season. The D has been really forceful there.
Hurricanes work it over to the near side. Azani Austin's going to keep shooting that three until she gets it. This one did not fall, though. And again, here come the Hurricanes. Cortland Cicerone, she'll lay it off for Azani Austin. Shot will not fall. Rebound taken down low. By that looks like McKinley Ellis, and as Ellis was trying to pull away, Brianna Cochran grabbed a hold of the ball, and they both kind of fell to the ground. So Hurricanes ball in the possession arrow. Inbounds pass for Azani Austin. Austin for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield has her shot thrown back at her. Tries the overhead two-hander. That won't fall. Rebound inside Hurricanes. Cortland Cicerone with it. She'll back it out to the three-point arc. Cicerone up top for Azani Austin. Austin looking for Kaylin Lynn. Lynn has it stolen away, but six with it. Lynn will take it all the way to the backcourt before getting it back. Puts the ball on the floor once for the dribble. Has it ripped away by Samantha Mail. And Mail steals it and goes in for the lay-in. Timeout will be called by Coach Ellerby. We've got a barn burner going here. 2:01 to go, third quarter. Jackson Heights 17, Hurricanes 15. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. Welcome back to South Seminole. 2:01 to go here in the third quarter. 17-15. Jackson Heights leads the Hurricanes in the first of two tonight here on the South Seminole News YouTube channel. McKinley Ellis fouling Cortland Cicerone. Just the first team foul on Jackson Heights. And it'll be Azani Austin inbounding for Cortland. Cortland, bounce pass for Azani. Azani thought about it. Swings it far side, Kaylin Lynn. Lynn for Milani Sheffield. Sheffield, high arcing shot off the glass. She gets his own offensive rebound. That won't fall. And her putback no good. And Jackson Heights will get the ball off the rebound.
Great effort getting back there in the mix after the missed shot to get her own rebound.
And once again, the scoreboard has died. So this gives us the opportunity to talk about, I'm so used to inviting people down, saying, hey, come on down now, you can get back for this varsity game. And I remember they're not going to see this until tomorrow or the next day. So if we tell them to come down, they're going to come down and find a locked gym and then probably get arrested.
Probably. However, I mean, for them to come down, maybe they can wait for next year.
Or next week.
Yeah, next week, yes. The boys will be here.
So Maddie Falk tries to drive the lane for Jackson Heights. Runs into Cortland Cicerone, who says, no, I don't think you're going to have that ball much longer. And rips it away from her. Jackson Heights with the ball. They'll inbound for Samantha Mail. Mail down to the baseline. Out for Maddie Falk. Falk between the rings. Long attempt for McKinley Ellis. Ellis shot no good. Rebound batted around. Carolyn Moss shoots it over top of the backboard.
That was almost a panic shot there for the Jackson Heights Middle School.
Hurricanes only one basket this quarter coming out of the hands of Kaylin Lynn. They'll try and reverse that as we go under a minute remaining. Cortland Cicerone takes a pass top of the arc. That won't fall. Milani Sheffield rebound inside. Put back. That won't fall. Ball bounces loose. Finally knocked out of bounds by Jackson Heights. And the Hurricanes will have the ball on the baseline. 45 seconds to go, third quarter, trailing by 2. Inbounds pass for Azani Austin. Austin inside for Sheffield. Sheffield trying to work in the paint. Has to kick it back outside for Kaylin Lynn. Lynn not sure what that was, if she was trying to pass it in or just took a shot with very little arc on it. But that'll be another turnover for the Hurricanes.
Kaylin is notorious for her laser beam shots.
That chanting you hear in the background is the Hurricanes varsity women's basketball team. 3-point shot from McKinley Ellis. Banks it off and in. And it's now a 5-point lead for Jackson Heights. 20 seconds to go here in the quarter. You know Coach Ellerby would love to have her team get something on the board here to close out the quarter. Kaylin Lane, 10 seconds to go. Lane trying to go inside for Sheffield. A little too much on that pass, but the ball off the hands of the defender, Isabella Mayorga. And the Hurricanes will have the ball on the baseline with 7.5 seconds to go to create a shot.
And with this little time left in the quarter, you think with this stack, they're going to try to get the ball down low to hopefully Milani or Cortland.
Allie Starchild with it. They'll break out of the line. Ball up near midcourt for Starchild. 6 seconds to go. They'll find Azani Austin. Back for Starchild. Starchild losing track of the time, goes back to Austin. And there is the horn to end the third quarter. Nice after the buzzer shot by McKinley Ellis, won't count. 7 minutes to go, and the Lady Hurricanes have their work cut out for them. Jackson Heights 20, Hurricanes 15. Back with a fourth after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. Welcome back to the fourth quarter. You can't hear it on the breaks, but Chief Jackson playing the music to entertain the crowd, and a couple of new songs. The repertoire apparently up to 8 now. Here come the Hurricanes quickly up court. Azani Austin with the layout. And that's the way you want to start if you're Coach Ellerby's Hurricanes. Cut the lead to 3. And Jackson Heights back the other way. Cortland Cicerone knocks away from Maddie Falk, but Falk gets it back. Double team down the corner, Samantha Mail. Mail winds up swinging out for McKinley Ellis. Ellis puts up the air ball. That won't fall, but nice job, Maddie Falk sneaking in with the rebound. Bounce pass down low. Maddie Falk tied up by Milani Sheffield, and we will have a jump ball. Welcome to those of you who are just joining us now, or who perhaps stepped away from your computer screen, left it running to get a snack, maybe an olive or a peanut butter sandwich. I don't know. Steve Corney along with Bobby Adamowitz. Art Miles, Rookie of the Year teacher, definitely not Rookie of the Year videographer and producer. Seasoned veteran, if you will. Hurricanes with the ball in the front court. Azani Austin with it up high. Picks up her dribble. Finds Cortland Cicerone. Cicerone bounce pass. Kaylin Lynn. Lynn, three-pointer off the side of the iron. Won't fall. With the gets a long rebound. He'll try and work it inside for Milani Sheffield. She can't do it. Ball tied up at midcourt. Allie Starchild, some good defense. Jackson Heights avails it off. Samantha Mail. Mail, three-point shot near side. Finds the basket.
That's a huge shot if you're Jackson Heights. The Canes came out with their hair on fire, just thinking, just like they did in the first quarter. And that shot's going to slow them down a little bit. Hopefully that we can keep an up-tempo pace here.
Hurricanes had cut it to 3, now back to 6. And the foul on Kylie O'Brien. Oh, so O'Brien fouls Milani Sheffield. Azani Austin will have a seat. Inbounds pass up top for Kaylin Lynn. Lynn can't hold it. She loses it from McKinley Ellis. And Ellis up court will have the ball go off her knee and out of bounds as she tried to shoot the layup attempt.
Huge break for the Canes right there.
Now, if the Hurricanes can pick up a basket here, this will almost turn into a 4-point swing. So Marley Raymond checking in. McKinley Ellis is out. Ellis hit a big three-pointer in the third quarter. Here comes Kaylin Lynn with it. Lynn, long free ball, bang, knock it down. As Kaylin Lane steps up and finds the range, and we're back within 3. Kaylin Lane. Tough defense, rebound knocked away down low. Brianna Cochran with up by her. Cochran will drip it over. Here come the Hurricanes. Cochran to the far court, ahead for Allie Starchild. Starchild might have got away with one there as she sort of took a few steps in the midst of the jump ball. Ball back on the possession arrow to the Jackson Heights Bobcats. Bobcats work at far corner. 3-ball attempt. No good by Isabella Mayorga. Back up top for Maddie Falk. Ball ripped away, Brianna Cochran. Cochran into the front court. She'll slow it down. Tries to drop it back for Allie Starchild. Ball finally kicked into the Hurricanes' backcourt. And the referees kind of look at each other.
And it looked like Milani may have gotten a finger, maybe a skin cell on that ball. However, the refs are going to say it's going to go white ball.
23-24, 15 to go. Cortland Cistron will find Lane. Lane will take another shot from 3. Now back to the free throw on Lane. Her shot, that won't fall. Kaylin Lane cannot get the shot to fall. And back the other way come the Jackson Heights Bobcats. Long shot by Marley Raymond. That won't fall. Hurricanes, though, cannot get it away. Back to Raymond. 3-point arc. Raymond's shot misses everything. And out of bounds.
Man, if you're Jackson Heights right now and Coach Sampson, they are living and dying by the 3 with a 3-point lead. It's 3 minutes and change left. You got to start thinking about getting those high percentage shots and extending your lead just a little bit.
And I think both teams need to perhaps slow it down just a little. Cortland Cistron trying to come into the lane, trying to find Sheffield down low. Milani Sheffield with the basket.
Milani Sheffield with a stiff arm.
When all else fails, work it inside to your go-to girl. Milani Sheffield, deadly from inside. Long 3-point attempt by Jackson Heights. Long rebound taken by Brianna Cochran. Here come the Lady Hurricanes, and Cochran double dribbles. Picked up the dribble, thinking about passing to Allie Starchild, and then put it right back down on the floor.
It was that moment of indecision for her. If she would have just passed the ball up, Starchild was ahead of her.
And that is something that will come with practice. Bobcats coming up court, 3-ball attempt. That will not fall. Long rebound taken by the Bobcats. Again, they'll try for 3. Now Maddie Falk with it down low. Falk 2-point attempt. That won't fall. Milani Sheffield the rebound. Sheffield with runners ahead. Ahead for Allie Starchild going in for the lay-in. And the Hurricanes back in front, 24-23. Coach Ellerby exhorting her team, hands up, hands up. 3-point shot by Jackson Heights will not fall. Rebound taken on the floor by the Bobcats. Again, there's Marley Raymond. And it will seem Coach Sampson takes a timeout as her kids have forgotten that, hey, there are shots other than 3-pointers. 24-23, Hurricanes have stormed back to take a 1-point lead. 2:30 to go. Back after this. This is Hurricanes basketball. So 2:27 to go, and you know what? We've got to, hopefully Santa Claus dance in the corner will bring us a present, and that will be a Hurricanes victory. Missed shot by the Hurricanes. Ball goes out of bounds. And I'm not saying a referee might make an occasional makeup call, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, that was very controversial there.
Emma Rasmussen, big girl blocked by Cortland Ciceren. Here come the Hurricanes, and Rasmussen will be guilty of the reach-in foul.
Cortland with the big girl swat to make it go the other way. Dribble with authority to pick up that foul as well.
2:05 to go on court for the Hurricanes. It'll be Brianna, Cortland, Kaylin, Allie, and Milani Sheffield. Cortland into the front court. Cortland Ciceren for Kaylin Lane. Back to Cortland Ciceren. Ciceren, the shot will not fall. Long rebound taken by Kylie O'Brien. And you know what? You got to give the Lady Hurricanes credit. They're just trying to tie everything they can up and get for the jump ball.
And they're creating more possessions by that. That's a swinging possession. That should be Jackson Heights ball. Easy possession the other way, but tenacity of Brianna.
Cortland Ciceren for three. Long, misses everything. Corralling it is Samantha Mail. Buck 42 to go. Hurricanes lead it by one. Mail's pass up court intended for Emma Rasmussen. Winds up somewhere near the water fountain. And 1:38 to go. Hurricanes realizing they got the scoreboard in their favor and the clock in their favor too. Ciceren for Kaylin Lane. Lane pass for Allie Starchild for Ciceren. Ciceren tries to go in lane, finds Molly Sheffield down low. Sheffield can't find the rain. Ball down on the floor. And now Cortland Ciceren, and again, there is a tie-up.
And this time it's going to go Jackson Heights' way, but that just leads it for the Canes the next time around. Persistence on the defensive end has been a great job for Coach Ellaby and the girls.
Jackson Heights will walk it up. Emma Rasmussen puts the ball on the floor once. Her shot off the front iron will not go. Drops straight in the hands of Milani Sheffield. Sheffield has her pocket picked from behind. Maddie Falk with a shot.
Man.
Sheffield gets the rebound. Falk tries to go back to the well in the pickpocket, and this time she's called for the foul. Check it, that is not Matt, that is Kylie O'Brien, I do believe. Under a minute to go. Lady Hurricanes lead by a point. Brianna Cochran trying to go inside for Milani Sheffield. Milani Sheffield tied up.
For Jackson Heights, Ellis is flying all over the court for them.
Hurricanes the ball on the baseline. We'll talk about that when we come back in just a second. When we come back down, Kaylin Lane, inbounds pass thrown out near midcourt. Brianna Cochran loses it, heads out of her hands. Allie Starchild with it in the backcourt. Starchild tied up, gets ahead for Kaylin Lane. Lane has it ripped out of her hands. Here comes Samantha Mail. Mail will pick up her dribble, and then she will be fouled by Kaylin Lane. Milani Sheffield holds the ball up over the air when she comes down with it. Kylie O'Brien tries to grab it. Milani Sheffield pulls it down. Milani Sheffield may just flip Kylie O'Brien clean over her shoulder without intending to. Inbounds pass for McKinley Ellis. Ellis can't control. And the Hurricanes will get the ball back. You have the feeling one more, maybe all the Hurricanes need with 35 seconds to go. Ciceren in the backcourt, breaks the pressure. She'll try and find a lane, lose it off the dribble. Bobcats get it back. Samantha Mail with it. Mail picks up her dribble. She'll get it for McKinley Ellis. Ellis, three ball, that's going to be short. And the ball off the hands of Rasmussen, out of bounds with 18.5 seconds remaining.
Jackson Heights with numbers on the boards, ready to get that rebound.
Kaylin Ciceren with the basketball. She is fouled by Emma Rasmussen.
And with the game this close, we might see a hack-a-shack or a let's foul until we put him on the line.
Inbounds pass. Cortland Ciceren. Long pass ahead for Milani Sheffield. Goes through everybody. Nobody touched it. And Jackson Heights will get the ball back. 7 seconds to go. They will put in Marley Raymond. Raymond will come in. And Kylie O'Brien will come out. There's the inbounds pass. Pressure in the backcourt. Into the front court. They'll ditch off for Marley Raymond. 2 seconds, 1 second. The long shot is up. No good. Hurricanes win. Hurricanes win. Hurricanes win. They scored the last 7 points of the basketball game. and they take it 24-23.
Wow. That is as good as a basketball game as you will watch at this level. It was amazing. The ups and downs, the persistence of that girls team right there was pinnacle.
7 seconds to go. And we will wrap it up. Your final score in the first game. The Lady Hurricanes 24, Jackson Heights 23. For my colorman Bobby Adamowicz and Art Miles on the picture, Steve Cornier repeating the final score. Hurricanes 24, Bobcats 23. This is Hurricanes basketball. So that is going to do it. What a finish. The Hurricanes down 6, stormed back, scored the last 7 points. They refused to give up. Got a little bit of help from Jackson Heights shot selection, but they got what they needed, which was the victory here.
And it really was a tale of different quarters. You had first quarter, Canes came out real hot. Jackson Heights responded with the second and third, but the Canes came out and closed it in the fourth. Really great run at the end, great shot selection, playing the ball around to the team, getting those high percentage shots down low. Really great job. That's a big ups to Coach E and Coach Downey for making sure that they know, hey, let's get those high percentage shots. Let's make some baskets, guys. Those three-pointers, yeah, you're going to make a few a game. But it's just that. It's a low percentage shot. Getting the ball down low to big Milani Sheffield, taking care of the boards. They did a great job today.
So they will keep themselves alive in the race for the JV championship game. Your final score tonight, Hurricanes win it. For, again, my videographer and producer and the guy making the pictures look good, for my colorman Bobby Adamowicz, I'm Steve Cornier. Repeating tonight's final score, it was the Hurricanes 24, Jackson Heights 23. Remember that no matter where you go, there you are. And until we talk to you next time, thanks for being here. So long, everybody.